Welcome to Eternal Education Network, where wisdom knows no boundaries. Today we'll uncover the mysteries of Göbekli Tepe, the world's oldest temple and groundbreaking archaeological discovery. Göbekli Tepe, unveiling the dawn of civilization. Göbekli Tepe, a name that may seem unremarkable at first, has become one of the most extraordinary archaeological discoveries in recent history. Perched on a hilltop in southeastern Turkey, this site has transformed our understanding of early human history, revolutionizing long-held views about the origins of civilization. It predates other monumental structures like Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids by millennia, standing as the oldest known human-made religious structure. But Göbekli Tepe is more than just an ancient relic. It's a window into the sophisticated lives of hunter-gatherers and a testament to humanity's early journey toward complex social organization. The discovery and significance. First surveyed in the 1960s, Göbekli Tepe's true importance remained hidden until 1994, when German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt began systematic excavations. What Schmidt uncovered was nothing short of astonishing. A collection of massive T-shaped stone pillars arranged in circular formations. These pillars, some of which weigh up to 20 tons and stand over 5 meters tall, were decorated with intricate carvings of animals, abstract symbols, and humanoid figures. This was not just an ordinary site, it was monumental in its scale and design, challenging the established narrative that monumental architecture could only be achieved by sedentary agricultural societies. Dating back to the 10th to 8th millennium BCE, Göbekli Tepe was built by a society of hunter-gatherers, people traditionally believed to lack the necessary social structures or technological means to create such complex constructions. This realization has upended the conventional belief that the development of agriculture was a prerequisite for the formation of advanced social systems. Göbekli Tepe suggests that the opposite might be true, that complex social organization may have emerged even before the advent of farming, influencing the development of agriculture itself. Architectural marvels of Göbekli Tepe. The most striking feature of Göbekli Tepe is the monumental stone pillars, which were quarried from local bedrock and transported to the site. The level of planning and coordination required to achieve this feat is remarkable, especially considering the tools available to prehistoric people. These pillars are arranged in circular enclosures, each one carefully positioned to create a series of interconnected rings. Some of the enclosures measure over 20 meters in diameter, leading archaeologists to speculate about their possible uses. Monumental pillars. Each T-shaped pillar is adorned with carvings that feature a diverse range of animals: foxes, lions, vultures, snakes and boars among others, implying a deep symbolic or ritualistic significance. Some pillars also depict abstract symbols and humanoid forms, suggesting a sophisticated symbolic language that likely held religious or ceremonial importance. The size and weight of these pillars further emphasize the extraordinary engineering abilities of the Göbekli Tepe builders. Carvings and symbols. The carvings provide an invaluable insight into the spiritual and cultural lives of the people who built Göbekli Tepe. The animals depicted may represent totemic figures or mythical creatures that held significance in the rituals performed at the site. The abstract symbols, meanwhile, suggest the existence of a symbolic language that could predate written script. Scholars have debated the meaning of these carvings, with theories ranging from depictions of celestial events to representations of a mythological cosmos. Circular enclosures. The circular design of the enclosures, surrounded by towering stone pillars, suggests that they may have been used for communal rituals or gatherings. Some archaeologists have speculated that the site could have functioned as a temple or sanctuary, where early human communities gathered to perform religious or social rites. This has led to Göbekli Tepe being frequently referred to as the world's first known temple. However, its purpose may have been multifaceted, possibly serving as a social, religious, and even astronomical center. Mysteries and speculations. Despite decades of excavation and research, many aspects of Göbekli Tepe remain shrouded in mystery. One of the most puzzling questions is why the site was abandoned around 8200 BCE. After centuries of use, the entire site was deliberately buried under layers of soil and debris, effectively preserving it for millennia. This act of burial appears to have been intentional, but the reasons behind it remain speculative. Some suggest that environmental changes or shifts in social structures may have made the site obsolete, while others propose that it was part of a broader cultural or religious shift. Another mystery concerns the people who built Göbekli Tepe. There are no permanent settlements found in close proximity to the site, leading archaeologists to conclude that its builders were mobile hunter-gatherers rather than sedentary farmers. This raises the question of how such a community could have mustered the resources and organization necessary to construct such a massive and intricate site. The social and cultural impact of Göbekli Tepe challenges the established linear progression of human societies, from small egalitarian bands of hunter-gatherers to complex hierarchical agricultural societies. It suggests that sophisticated social organization, symbolic thought and monumental construction could exist even in the absence of agriculture. This has profound implications for our understanding of how and why early human societies developed. It suggests that the human capacity for complex social and symbolic thought may have evolved much earlier than previously believed. Some researchers have even suggested that the construction of Göbekli Tepe could have played a role in the development of agriculture. The need to sustain a large workforce capable of building and maintaining such a site may have prompted the shift from foraging to farming, as communities sought more reliable sources of food. This idea turns the traditional narrative on its head, proposing that religion and social cohesion may have driven the agricultural revolution rather than the other way around. One of the most fascinating aspects of Göbekli Tepe is its potential connection to the origins of organized religion. The site's scale, symbolism, and architectural sophistication suggest that it was used for ritual or religious purposes. Some archaeologists believe that it represents the earliest evidence of communal religious practice, with the site's builders coming together to worship or engage in spiritual ceremonies. The animal carvings and totemic imagery may reflect early forms of animism or shamanism, where animals were revered as spiritual beings or intermediaries between humans and the divine. If Göbekli Tepe is indeed a temple, it would represent the earliest known example of monumental religious architecture, predating other famous religious sites by thousands of years. This challenges the traditional view that religion emerged only after the development of agriculture and settled communities, suggesting instead that spiritual beliefs may have been a driving force in early human society. Excavations at Göbekli Tepe are ongoing, and new discoveries continue to shed light on the complexity and significance of the site. In recent years, researchers have uncovered additional structures, including smaller enclosures and terraces, which suggest that the site was even larger and more complex than previously thought. Some archaeologists have also proposed that Göbekli Tepe may have functioned as an astronomical observatory, with the positioning of certain pillars potentially aligning with important celestial events. This connection between Göbekli Tepe and astronomy is still a matter of debate, but it would not be entirely surprising given the symbolic importance of the sky in many ancient cultures. If true, it would further reinforce the idea that the site was a center of both religious and scientific thought, a place where early humans sought to understand their place in the cosmos. Göbekli Tepe stands as a monumental testament to the ingenuity, creativity, and spiritual depth of early human societies. Its discovery has transformed our understanding of the origins of civilization, demonstrating that complex social structures and symbolic thought emerged much earlier than previously believed. The site's massive stone pillars, intricate carvings, and mysterious purpose continue to captivate both scholars and the public alike, offering tantalizing glimpses into a time when humans were just beginning to explore the possibilities of communal life, spirituality, and technological innovation. As excavations continue, Göbekli Tepe promises to reveal even more secrets about the distant past, challenging us to rethink our assumptions about early human history and the forces that shaped the development of civilization. It is a site that not only illuminates the past, but also invites us to reflect on the origins of culture, religion, and society, the very elements that make us human.